Well, how y'all doing in the dub? We talking to my good old fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Since there's some technicalities going on with the weather and stuff, so I'm gonna do it this way. So y'all like, share, and subscribe, and hear me out, cause I'm trying to be not so loud. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and let y'all see what is up. What's up with y'all been doing? How y'all been doing? I hope everybody doing great and living your life like it's golden, and don't never stop, because that's the purpose of life. If you stop living, then they pretty much got you stuck in the closet, man. I'm not in no closet. You're so crazy. I'm challenging as I go, y'all. And any black magic throwed up on me, I ask Spirit, on my viewers and me, I ask Spirit, would you knock it down immediately and send it back 10 extra, 100 times harder than they sent it this way? And to the viewers that's watching me. Also, Archangel Michael and Archangel Metron. Let's talk about it. Now, I got a sense of humor, so don't y'all get all pissy and get mad at me because I'm speaking my piece. I kind of get that way. Some you can leave if you don't want to listen. I understand, because I can get like that. Okay, now we have 38. Somebody could be 38 years old. We got the fourth chakra. Your Archangel Raphael is trying to work on your fourth chakra, trying to clean it this weekend, put some TLC in it. So they do some, some chakra cleansings. And also, we have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Somebody could be 36. They're working on that too. They said you need an overhaul, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They said I had to give them an overhaul. Angel said they had to do a little extra TLC on you and your ancestors. They are working, man. They said we doing some TLC. So I'm just letting y'all know they doing a little extra. So if you feel kind of, because see, they want you to get like 33. They want you to open the door to romance. See, they're getting this door back open. They want the fire. They want the fire to come out of you and show your romantic side. Somebody says on the seventh chakra, we have Archangel Uriel 41, like they're working on it too. Because like I said, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, y'all was out of whack. And the angel of strength is here, somebody 50. 50 could be 50. They giving you strength. They don't have to be 50, 50 50 and older, what I'm hearing. It don't have to be. What else going on? They tried to bring you some love in your life. And they said they're taking action. 17. Ooh, somebody gonna give you some strength to take action. But see, there's some deceit going on. Somebody could be 25. Somebody's being very deceitful behind the little. Somebody's playing a little tricky gun. I gotta be deceitful and I gotta be treacherous this weekend. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody said they gotta be real deceitful. What's going on with this? Who's trying to be deceitful, Spirit? Oh, these hostiles in the past. They said it's a little hostiles, and the angels is working on that ass. They said somebody 26, they was trying to be a little hostile. And so you're, people that from your past, but Archangel Shamiel's working on the third chakra, and somebody 37. They said their angels is on it. See, they didn't want the world something to happen 29th, but the angels is on it. They don't want to see something happen for somebody. Honey, they want you to stay in the hot pocket situation. You don't get no love, and you don't get no life, and you don't get no prosperity. That's what I heard. That's the word on the street. You don't deserve love. What the hell? I'm like, what the damn you on, man? Is you tripping? Somebody said, is you tripping? Shoot, they being deceitful about you, man. They want you to know you got me all twisted. You gonna put me, you don't want me to love. You don't want me to have money. You don't want me to have shit. That's what somebody said. I don't want to have him to have nothing. Okay, we says, I wanted you. Oh, look, see, this is the problem allegedly. But guess what? It's not going to happen. It's in the reverse, baby. Somebody wanted you, Anyway, I ain't going to say no more. You got these haters. Somebody from West Virginia. But, you got to laugh at them. Because they want to take love. They don't want you to have money. They don't even want you to breathe. So they said they're taking action. You're going to be destroyed. Allegedly. This karmic dad, somebody's karmic dad is losing it in West Virginia. Something about they're losing it. They says respond to your text sometimes. It's fun to be a mystery, you know. Somebody said, you know, it's all right for you to be a mystery, but just to be gone. We didn't tell you to disappear. We want to know what's going on with you. You can't just walk away like the sea never happened. Shoot, if I don't want to get lost, baby, you can get lost because nobody want to be seen. We don't want to be seen. I don't know what's wrong with people. Somebody 56, they don't want you to disappear off the face of the earth. They says, stop being so vengeful and dramatic. They says, you don't have to be so vengeful and dramatic. Somebody 56 is, you know, they says nothing to worry about. Stay cool. But stay cool, you know. Just stay cool in your life. Have some Kool-Aid and tea. Like they told me, get the best tea. And you put that tea and you heat it up. It's hot, baby. Hot and ready. And you sip on it. Ain't nothing wrong with that good tea. I'm talking about tea for the soul and the mind. Okay? It says, I spend a lot of time alone thinking about you in the car. No, they don't. It's in reverse. Somebody's sitting there just laughing in the car. Somebody's just laughing at you in the car. That's what they said. And this person, it says, why you be lying about being in the same, somebody's in the same, you know, sex relationship. What they care? We don't care in the past. You know, you lying about it. You been in the same sex relationship. You don't gotta lie. Somebody named Mikey in the past was lying. You know, they don't want nobody to know. I guess Mikey wasn't. Why you being in the closet? Can I ask you, this is allegedly, anybody I could be talking to. You know what I'm saying? And entertainment purposes, don't take what I say seriously. Why would you hide who you are? Be who you are. Gorgeous? Don't care. You know what you is. It says you need to learn how to do your technique, the breathing techniques, Mikey. Breathe in and out. You breathe through it. And it will get you through it. You keep breathing and you meditate and you concentrate. Don't hide, baby. You don't have to hide, just breathe. This is somebody named James in the past, too. What about James? See, they was being lustful and desired to... They just said, I don't lust for you. Somebody didn't desire somebody like they thought. They saw somebody was thirsty. And they said, I'm not thirsty for you. I actually forgot about you pretty fast. Somebody said because, you know, someone took a plea deal in the past for an M. See, someone took a plea deal. So someone did one of them plea deals in the past. Or, you know, or they don't want to. But somebody says somebody did it in the past. They, you know, in other words, they allowed themselves to be a snitch and they told everything. There's nothing wrong with telling the truth. But snitching, I mean, just for the hell of it. Now, if it's for justice and right by the M, I don't care. You should be getting away anyway. If you do the crime, you do the time. And if you go know one way I look at it, you can't hide from your past. It's going to always, and I mean always, here catch up with you. Sweetheart, if you don't know, you better buy you another pack. Cause you need some of that sweetheart sauce so you can stop worrying. I don't wanna worry no more. I just wanna be happy in my soul. I just wanna be happy in my soul. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There you go. Be happy. Oh, somebody's mother. From Oregon. Somebody's mother from Oregon, you know. Somebody could be a Taurus too. Something about a Taurus too. Somebody from Oregon, a Taurus. Yeah, Taurus. I'm saying something about you, legend. They said there was a failed investment. You know, somebody failed with you. They said it just didn't turn out the way we planned. But we could have did better. That's true. Everybody thinks that. Somebody with a CH is looking for their real family. I'm looking for my real family. I don't want these fake family. I want the real ones. Somebody says, but see, someone paid to do an M in the past, present, and future. But see, they're not going to be... Someone paid to do an M in the past. But it didn't happen. It's not going nowhere. It was in the reverse, so it could have been in the past. Somebody named Harry, a legend. Like, share, subscribe, Harry. I'll talk to you later.